So before we start, we need to look at what we need to make biltong. First, a nice sharp knife. We also need some spices. We also have vinegar, brown vinegar, and some Worcestershire sauce. And of course, a nice piece of meat. Good morning, I'm Marinas from Mufasa Biltong, and today I'm going to teach you how to make biltong. So, what we need is a nice piece of silver side or top side to make your biltong at home. First, what you want to do is to cut the excess fat or sinews off from the top layer of the silver side or your top side to make it nice and easy and clean. After you've trimmed your silver side or your top side and it looks nice and clean like this, we're going to cut our first strip. After you finish cleaning your piece of meat like this, you can cut it into nice big strips or thinner strips. The thicker it is, the longer it will take to dry, the thinner, the quicker it will dry. This is such a nice family environment to be in as well, because you can do it with your kids, your father, anyone else, your friends, and that's what makes this such a lovely community thing. So next what you can do is you can use some of the brown vinegar and some Worcestershire sauce. So first what we're going to do is just pour a little bit on the bottom, and then some Worcestershire sauce. Then you can take one of your pieces of meat, your spices, and you just generously spice it all over the one side, turn it around and spice it on the other side. Take another piece, put it in your mixture, spice it on the one side, turn it around, spice it on the other side until you have spiced all of your meat and packed it neatly in a mixing bowl. Once you finish all of your biltong, just do another layer of your vinegar and also another layer of your Worcestershire sauce. You don't need to use it, but a lot of people do. Well as how much spices do I use? How much vinegar do I use? To give you a good indication, this safari pack of spices or the Freddie Hirsch spices, you can use roughly about 40 to 50 grams of spices per kilogram. Your vinegar and your Worcestershire sauce as to your liking. If you don't need it, you don't need to use as much. If you want a little bit more, you use a little bit more. Next important step to remember is once you have mixed your spices, is to leave it in your spice mixture for roughly 6 to 12 hours. Once you're done with that, you're ready to rock and roll. Of making biltong at home is obviously you need your drying box. Now this box comes with a fan and a light source. You do definitely need this to dry your own biltong. The last step before you enjoy your biltong is obviously to hang it and to dry it. So after you waited your 6 to 12 hours, you can just use the biltong hooks that comes in this box and you just clip it through the end and hang it up. This process usually takes about 3 to 4 days, depending on how dry you like it. So after 3 to 5 days, your biltong should look like this. And you can take them out of your dryer and they're ready to eat. Enjoy.